Welcome back to TFacts, your go-to source for the latest buzz in entertainment and reality TV. Today, we've got a captivating lineup of unique news stories that you won't want to miss. Let's dive right in. In a shocking twist of fate, Survivor 48 contestant David Kinne not only faced elimination, but also the heartbreak of losing his girlfriend. After being blindsided at the tribal council, David comes home to a devastating breakup, revealing that his significant other was counting on him to win. Stay tuned as we unpack David's emotional journey and his surprising turnaround 10 months later. Next up, we shift gears to Hollywood, where Blake lively stole the spotlight at the Time 100 gala. In a heartfelt speech, she honored her mother's story as a survivor of assault, addressing the challenges women face today. Join us as we explore the powerful message she shared and how it resonates in today's cultural climate. Back to Survivor 48. Contestant Kyle Fraser opens up like never before, sharing his journey from a wild child with legal troubles to a practicing attorney. In a heartwarming moment, Kyle's candid conversation with fellow contestant Joe Hunter sheds light on the impact of racial bias and the personal growth fostered by the game. Let's dive into his powerful story. And finally, the tension in Survivor 48 is reaching a boiling point as fans voice their frustration over Eva and Joe's alliance. After a shocking blindside, viewers are calling for changes in the game dynamics. What's behind the uprising? We'll break down the latest drama and what might be next for the remaining castaways. Make sure to stick around as we dive deeper into each of these intriguing stories. In a dramatic twist on Survivor 48, contestant David Kinne faced not only the shock of elimination, but also the heartbreak of a breakup. After being blindsided by his allies at tribal council, David returned home to a bitter reality. His girlfriend had left him because he didn't win the game. Throughout the season, David had joked about how his girlfriend would dump him if he didn't take home the $1 million prize. But on April 23, reality hit hard when his girlfriend turned her back on him after learning about his loss. In a candid exit interview with Entertainment Weekly, David revealed the painful truth. Well, a few weeks after she found out I didn't win, she was out the door. The disappointment of not only being voted off the island, but also losing a significant relationship all at once was undoubtedly overwhelming for him. However, there's a silver lining to this story. 10 months after the breakup, David is now dating someone new, a relationship he describes as uplifting. David expressed how grateful he feels for his current girlfriend, stating, "I'm dating the most incredible woman. She's phenomenal. I'm truly feeling blessed right now." It seems that, while the game may have ended in disappointment, David has found a winning relationship that makes the pain of losing the game easier to bear. As Survivor Season 48 continues to captivate audiences with its highs and lows, David's story serves as a poignant reminder that, sometimes, losing a game can lead to winning in life. Next, we turn our attention to Hollywood, where Blake lively made waves at the Time 100 gala. As one of the honorees recognized for her influence, Blake didn't hold back during her 6-minute speech. Addressing the audience, she spoke about the significance of having a woman's voice today, and she took a moment to honor her mother, Willie Elaine McAlpin. In a deeply moving tribute, Blake recounted her mother's experience as a survivor of assault from a colleague. Blake described her mother as a survivor of the worst crime someone can commit against a woman, sharing how Willie had never received justice for what happened to her. The actor reflected on how her mother's painful journey inspired her own commitment to using her platform for good. Blake emphasized that these conversations are crucial in a world where many women still face similar challenges without support. During her speech, Blake mentioned that her mother's life was irrevocably changed during a time when she was raising 3 children. She recalled how Willie was deeply inspired by a woman who courageously spoke about her own traumatic experience on the radio, a moment that ultimately gave her the strength to find her voice and share her story of survival. Blake Lively's heartfelt message resonated with many in attendance, highlighting not only the power of storytelling, but also the responsibility that comes with being influential. As she concluded her speech, Blake made it clear that while the struggles are far from over, amplifying voices and sharing stories is a vital part of creating a more compassionate and just world. Now, let's revisit Survivor 48, where contestant Kyle Fraser opened up about his past during a vulnerable moment in the latest episode. In a heart-to-heart conversation with fellow competitor Joe Hunter, Kyle shared his journey from being a self-described, wild child who had his fair share of run-ins with law enforcement to becoming a practicing attorney. This candid exchange occurred after tribal tensions escalated following the elimination of Chrissy Sarnowski. Kyle's openness about his past was a significant shift from the traditional gameplay we usually see on Survivor. He delved into how his experiences shaped his perspective and fueled his determination to succeed. After the episode aired, Kyle took to Instagram to provide further context about his experiences with the legal system and how racial bias played a role in his life. His willingness to share his story highlights a deeper aspect of Survivor that has evolved over the years. It's become more than just a game focused on strategy and physical challenges. It now emphasizes vulnerability and personal growth. Kyle's talk with Joe not only provided insight into their backgrounds, but also created a bond between them as they connected over their wild child tendencies from their younger days. Kyle reflected on how these challenging experiences ultimately led him to pursue a career in law, allowing him to become an advocate for others who face similar struggles. As Survivor continues to showcase these empowering moments, Kyle's journey serves as a powerful reminder of resilience and the importance of sharing one's truth in a game that often reveals the complexities of human experience. And finally, we have some intense drama unfolding in Survivor 48 as fans rally for a major shakeup in the game dynamics surrounding Eva and Joe's alliance. Following a shocking blindside that left many viewers reeling, the tension among castaways is at an all-time high. In Episode 9, Eva's secret advantage was revealed after she shared it with Joe, which some fans saw as a clever move while others deemed it reckless. As the episodes progress, the alliance between Eva and Joe is becoming increasingly scrutinized, with many feeling their bond is growing too strong, too fast. The viewers took to social media, expressing their frustration and urging producers to remove the duo from the game. Comments flooded in from fans, calling for action as the game takes unexpected turns that challenge traditional alliances and strategies. As a key player, David was recently blindsided, marking the end of his journey in the game. Once regarded as a vital component of a traditional alliance, he found himself on the wrong side of a power shift, which has led to rampant speculation about who could be next. The shocking elimination not only rattled the tribe, but also left viewers wondering about the remaining contestants' strategies. As Survivor 48 continues to unfold, the pressure is mounting, and fans are eager to see how these alliances will evolve. Who will rise to power next, and will Eva and Joe's stronghold hold up against the increasing scrutiny? Stay tuned as we keep you updated on the latest developments and all the drama in this gripping season of Survivor.